So our next contest is between boxers from Venezuela and the Philippines.
The boxer in red corner representing Venezuela.
So Maryelis YRIZA, the 21-year-old from Venezuela, approaching the boxing ring. Her opponent, 29-year-old HERGIE BACYADAN from Manila in the Philippines. Bronze medalist in the 2022 Asian Continental Championships at 75 kilograms. Both of these boxers one win away from becoming Olympians, as we see the 5 scoring judges from France, Morocco, Uzbekistan, Slovakia, and the United States of America. Ms. Susan Kopka of Germany is the referee. We take a look at Bacyadan's route of progression. Terrific victory over Veronica Nakota of Hungary at the round of 16, edging it on a 3-2 split, where it was a razor-thin margin of victory. So too for YRIZA over Aziza Zakirova in her round of 16 victory. So both of these boxers are battle-tested because they know what it takes to get themselves over the line in affairs that are very close run indeed. So Ms. Susan Kopka of Germany with the final instructions. Both boxers of similar statures who will be able to implement their strategy and game plan from the opening bell. So we are underway then. Action in the 75 kilogram division, formerly known as middleweight. Oh my goodness, that is blatant from YRIZA. My goodness, on the command of break from the referee, she just made like George Foreman and shoved her opponent clear across the ring, sending her tottering to the canvas. The woman wearing red is Maryelis YRIZA, 21 years of age, Pan Am Games youth champion as an underage boxer. Here she is on the senior stage in pursuit of her first Olympic appearance. That is also Bacyadan, HERGIE BACYADAN of the Philippines is in pursuit of as well. Bronze medalist at the 2022 Asian Continental Championships in Amman in Jordan. Didn't compete at the Asian Games, but did compete at the first Global Olympic qualification event in Busto Arsizio, where she lost in the first preliminary round. Good left hand from the woman wearing blue, just catching YRIZA as she was looking to disengage. Nice right hand over the top landed by Bacyadan. YRIZA just having a little bit of difficulty with that head guard. Left jab on the resumption from YRIZA. Bacyadan just taking the opportunity to nudge away to the body before waiting for the command of break from the referee. Flailing punches from Bacyadan. I think a single left jab did get through during that combination. Boxers feinting on the edge of range. Bull rush forward from Bacyadan, but not able to find the range before the referee has to intervene once again because it became untidy on the inside. You see YRIZA continually fiddling with that head guard. I wonder, again, it doesn't appear to have been fitted to her satisfaction. What a right hand, followed by a left from YRIZA. Again, seems to be something of a distraction. Big swing and a miss with the backhand from Bacyadan. That is the last thing you need to be worrying about as YRIZA turns a left hook around the corner. When you've got an opponent in pursuit of an Olympic quota place, your attention needs to be solely on them and not being concerned as to whether your head guard is slipping and sliding, potentially obscuring your vision. The referee, that's a cracking right hand on the resumption, followed by a left hook once again. And YRIZA has used that combination on more than one occasion in this round. And that quality from her as the 10-second clapper sounds could be enough to see her take the round. Referee Miss Susan Kopka had to speak to the boxers about their responsibility to engage, but those two overhand rights, those two right crosses straight down the pipe, could well have turned this round in favor of YRIZA, but only for 2 of the 5 scoring judges. Bacyadan taking it on a 3-2 split.
Good work there from both boxers. Bacyadan just edging the round there with the bigger, cleaner shots. You see some of the action there from Bacyadan.
So into the second round then. It's a rather passive first round, punctuated by bursts of boxing action.
I think the thing with the head guard, I think, is almost like a habit. Because I've had boxers that I've fought that have been like that. Every time you hit them with a shot, they oh!
Well, that was a right hand from Bacyadan. Could have strayed into rabbit punch territory. I'm not quite sure why that hasn't been ruled a knockdown, because it seemed to me as though a shot down to the canvas. Again, she may have got her feet in a tangle, but if it's a shot that sends you to the floor, a count should be issued, but no count forthcoming, ruled a slip. So Bacyadan again coming forward behind flailing punches, not finding the range on any of her attempted shots. Left jab repelled by the defenses of Bacyadan. Right hand over the top from Bacyadan forces YRIZA to adjust her head guard once again.
Nice work from Bacyadan there.
Cracking left hook at mid-range landed by YRIZA. So again, the action just on the edge of range as each boxer is seeking to draw that lead that can be countered. Right hand landed by YRIZA just beyond the halfway stage. Right hand in response from Bacyadan. And again, YRIZA adjusts her head guard.
I really do think that's a habit, bro. It's a bad one as well. So I've been against fighters that do that, and you'll purposely throw the jab to then watch them do that, to then counter over the top.
That is what Bacyadan seemed as though she was trying to do. Terrific insight from the 2-time Olympic champion Nicola Adams, providing co-commentary here on this 19th session.
YRIZA just really isn't finding the timing today. She isn't letting her punches go. Just as I say that.
Indeed, right hand, left hook comes crashing through from YRIZA. Left jabs exchange. Bacyadan's appear to be more potent. Neither boxer looking to work on the inside here. Both of them accepting the clinch and waiting for the command of break from the referee. So scoring punches at something of a premium. And that's a wonderful combination on the inside. Right hand, left uppercut from Bacyadan. Oh, big right uppercut slung in from Bacyadan, and it brings about a standing count. Bacyadan catching the advancing YRIZA as she came in with her chin up in the air like a weather vane, and it was met by a beautiful right uppercut from Bacyadan. Now again, a reminder that a count will not necessarily result in a 10-8 round, but that surely has put the round in Bacyadan's favor, and she has taken it for 4 of the 5 scoring judges to lead 20, it's taken it to lead 20 points to 18 for judges 1, 2, and 3. 19 points apiece for judges 3 and 5, which means that it's a strong position going into the final round that has been earned by Bacyadan.
Good shots there thrown by Bacyadan. Straight shots walking forward. Oh, and that was the uppercut that gave her opponent in red the 8 count. YRIZA just isn't getting into this fight at all.
So as we go into the third and final round, the momentum is with HERGIE BACYADAN of the Philippines, because she had a standing counter shoot against her opponent, Maryelis of Venezuela. After uncoiling a beautiful right uppercut there, she's looking for the same shot once again. But YRIZA trailing 20 points to 18 for 3 of the 5 scoring judges. The other 2 scorecards are tied at 19 points apiece.
That was a bit better there from YRIZA, just trying to get her shots off. But she's clinching, and she really needs to be working.
Stern talking to in the direction of YRIZA from the referee, Susan Kopka. Again, the feinting just on the edge of range continues. The standoff broken by a snaking right hand through the middle from Bacyadan. Well, that's another talking to about keeping her head up. Sneaky right uppercut thrown in. Well, we've said repeatedly, Stern talking to on numerous occasions from Miss Susan Kopka of Germany in the direction of Maryelis YRIZA, and a point finally deducted by virtue of that public warning.
Oh.
What a right cross.
That could have been an 8 count.
It was snaked out and landed at full extension, then a right uppercut turned underneath. Bacyadan seizing the initiative after that warning issued against Maryelis YRIZA for failing to keep her head up. And since the resumption, the right hand has been working beautifully for Bacyadan. Uppercuts, crosses, wonderful shot selection and variety.
A really good shots thrown by Bacyadan. She just catching her opponent at will. And YRIZA just hasn't been able to get into this at all.
Another right hand absorbed by YRIZA, followed by a stiff left jab, and Bacyadan flowing beautifully here now, oozing confidence up in the boxing ring. YRIZA requiring a stoppage because she's been issued with a warning. Another right uppercut. Look at how it caused YRIZA to totter as it drove her backwards. Wonderful use of the right hand from Bacyadan. She's uncoiled uppercuts, and then a left uppercut. My goodness. That was almost like the shot that George Foreman used against Jerry Cooney, a drive-by uppercut, because she was walking as she threw it. And it just again inconveniencing Maryelis YRIZA. The shots underneath have been really eye-catching from Bacyadan. There she goes, stepping into the pocket once again, but didn't fully commit to the shot. She showed fantastic athleticism to go from a position of disengagement right back into range with either a cross or an uppercut. And some of those Hollywood shots landed to dramatic effect in the third and final round. And again, the contrasting emotions evident in the respective corners. A very good display indeed by HERGIE BACYADAN. We'll be sending her through to Paris next month. Maryelis YRIZA simply not able to get a foothold in this contest on any consistent basis.
Really good work from Bacyadan there. Well deserved. I mean, them uppercuts, it was like something out of Street Fighter. Just duking. So much leverage.
Ladies and gentlemen, in ring A, the winner by unanimous decision in the blue corner.
So HERGIE BACYADAN sinking to the canvas in celebration at having been declared a unanimous points decision victor over Maryelis YRIZA of Venezuela. And that announcement means that HERGIE BACYADAN is going through to the Olympic Games. A magnificent performance. And in the third and final round, she uncoiled some beautiful right hands, securing the 5th Olympic quota place for the Philippines. And she becomes an Olympian and is going through after the most impressive display indeed in this 75-kilogram quarterfinal. Very impressive performance And we'll see HERGIE BACYADAN in Paris next month. What a display.
Really good work there from Bacyadan. The right hands. Oh, you just see that one there. Just catches YRIZA. And the uppercuts are beautiful. Beautiful work from Bacyadan. And that is why, yes, you know what I'm going to say. She's going to the Olympics, baby.